Is it 100%?
I remember everyone hating on it, and then suddenly it wins.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's high noon.
It's always high noon when Clint gets picked. Welcome to Game 2. Aurora leading with a 1-0. Wait, what? Renegade!
What just
What
happened?
What I tell y'all about Renegade not being the weak link of Aurora. He is him.
He is him. I feel like he does that almost every time that he gets the choke.
Number one roamer, first bloods. Leading all throughout Season 14. That's the Hitman.
That's why he's the Hitman.
It's my guy.
That's your guy. Oh, you're seeing it. Hey, Ohad, I like that recall too. that's the one I run with. But you know what? You gotta say this. Early first blood in the hands of Rora, especially on Renegade. We've seen what he can do. Oh my goodness! I was a little shocked. Doming's just waiting for the rest of the crew to come in. As I was saying, Renegade. So goes in. Let's see if there's going to be a response here. The panel mentioned that too. You know, Rockhart and Renmar. They were like, yeah, there was a point in time when everybody on the stage was probably working together or on the same team in some form or another. So, again, a lot of that also deals with the familiarity between how they like to play or how they like to move or maybe even how they like to draft.
But just the same. Lord catches Renegade.
Oh my goodness, Renegade will still survive.
Escape man.
From Hitman to Escape Man.
He's a fugitive.
Get him. Turtles up.
With that said, you're looking at the goal lead of about 1,500 for Aurora. And Demon Kai taking his time. It's a clear goal signal for him to take the purple first. But wait, I think there's a matter of footsies that need to be fixed here. They're leading hard.
They are right now. Perk's really low. He's going to rely on the heal, but Renegade going to jump in, not even having the level 4. Trying to get the concussive blast off, but there's going to be a jump in anyway. Still going for the fight. Renegade will go in. Flicker. Now he has the kick. Tries to get some more damage, but he bought enough time for Demon Kite, and Renegade will still live. And the rest of the team goes for Lord JM. How does he do it?
He refuses to go down. Renegade just does not die. And throughout all that,
it's like he has an extra Jikundo in the Jikundo.
Throughout all that,
what?
Doming was just pushing. Doming took down Tier 1 up top, and yeah. Wake up call, anybody who's just tuned in to MOBILEGENDS in the past 6 months. Renegade's been playing Cho since before any of you were born.
Hey, man.
A lot of y'all were still just babies when Renegade picked up Cho and said, cool hero.
That's when he started making the highlights and everything else, right? So at this point, and this is why I said it was so important that he got that first blood earlier, because when he does get a first blood, like I feel like that's when you see Renegade the most activated.
Yep.
Because we've all seen him be punished, go 0-3. But when he has a lead and he has an advantage, he really plays into it. Or JM. Gonna go ahead and jump out. Using that Avatar of the Guardian. Demon Kai on the hunt. He's gonna go ahead, Soul Severin. Good tankiness, Revitalize as well. Demon Kite might line up the Queller, but meanwhile, doesn't pick up the kill. But there's a fight happening up here. They go in with the Spear of Alpha. Renegade still gonna be alive. Yue keeps him at bay still. So no one on either side of the map goes down.
But check out bottom. Edward is continuing to apply pressure, clearing that wave fast, cutting it from the back, and letting that wave crash into that Tier 1 down bottom. And now the answer from MP and Lord JM. Are they going to want to fight? Nah, just kick him out.
Just get him out of there. Again, this is a lot of kind of back and forth. And, you know, I know we don't have the full number on there, but you can see the goal difference if you can do some quick maths in your head.
High Dragon is about approaching 5,000, if not.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Under 5 minutes, Joseph. Under 5.
That's what I'm saying. Under 5 minutes. Look at what Renegade's doing, too. Again, he's going to have to rely on the team to help him out, but this is now a turtle for the taking here, freely going to the hands of Aurora.
100% objective take rate for Aurora. And Renegade is continuing to be such a nuisance. Finds the backside on Perks. Give him a gut check. Are you going to purify? Are you going to purify?
Just a little check, you know. Trying to keep them on their toes, basically, at this point. He's still going to go do it.
Oh, now he knows that OM's in the bush.
He knows there. They want to get that turret. That's all they want from this. I don't think there's going to be a further engage. Avatar of the Guardian won't land for Lord JM. So Rora happy with the objective. That Tier 1 goes down.
It seems like Aurora watched a lot of Blacklist VODs throughout the playoffs. They understand that if you deny Blacklist the engagement, they just get gassed.
Yeah.
They're left running through mid-range and then like, what are we even doing, man?
Stop in mid-stop and just be like, what's going on?
All right, just back up. And then Aurora goes in again. And that's what leads to, correct me, tell me that's not 7,000. Tell me that's not 6.5.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, normally I rely on the number to show under the team name there, but it's not there, so I'm doing quick math.
You
I'm
don't
pretty
need
sure
to.
That's about 6,500, 7,000-ish.
It's a light year away.
That's a lot of gold.
Dear Lord, they're not even on the same currency right now. Renegade catching 3.
Still doing the same thing he's been doing all game. With a covering fire from Domeng on the backside, going to keep them at bay also. And this is what we were talking about with Blacklist, just trying to like play this dance to Rora's Junior. And the front man right now of that is Renegade, and he's just kind of psyching them out.
There's only really so many ways you can catch Renegade. Number one, you punish the Lantern Flare, right? But that's going to take a while. Renegade's not going to stand there for 3.5 seconds to allow for you to hit him with a choke slam.
Yep.
You hit him with a Holy Baptism. Also not as instantaneous as a quick Jeet could go back.
Yeah.
You can maybe catch him with a Spear of Alpha, but you're wasting a lot of possible frontline catch.
Yeah, you are. I think for Blacklist, though, that's part of it. They got to be able to shut down Renegade from doing all this. The only problem is once they use everything, there's going to be an initiation follow-up from Rora.
But ain't that the trick? Ain't that just exactly what Aurora wants to do? For you to put so many resources, oh wait, Haji
using that beacon. He's going to be fine, though, with it, so that's an ultimate out. The turtle's up. It's for the taking here.
And isn't that exactly what Aurora wanted to do?
Yeah.
To just, all right, look at Renegade. Give him everything, and then suddenly Demon Kite comes from the flank. Doming free hitting. You would drop in big ice bombs.
Yeah, I think some of the international viewers wouldn't technically understand, like, why Renegade is so known for this troll pick, too, because that whole Baka Renegade throw, like, this is literally the epitome of that. Like, this hero.
It's with this hero he played in the XP.
Yes.
Even before XP and gold were a thing, he played it in gold.
It's just his hero. It's like my Gord.
In his streams, exactly. It's his
Your
avatar.
Bane.
It's his avatar. It's my Bane. It's called DG Lancelot.
It's basically signature at this point, and it's such a big nuisance to deal with. There's the kick again, the way of the dragon. We'll be able to find the mark, but Avatar of the Guardian on the defensive, so Lord JM popping the Revitalize, the ultimate, gets out with his life. But this is now a Lord for the taking, it looks like, for Rora.
Count your blessings, Blacks International. You save Lord JM, you save your frontliner, and you don't suffer any losses. And Aurora puts you in a place where, all right, they make the decision for you. Don't force this Lord take. But that aside, they haven't solved the main puzzle. They haven't found a way to break through what Aurora is doing. And it's not like they have a solid front line. Again, Edward has to some way somehow turn into a damage dealer later.
Yeah.
It's really just Renegade. He's such a nuisance.
And that's the thing. I know we're talking a lot about Renegade here, but he's been the guy from the first blood for this entirety of the game. And we're talking almost, what, 10,000 gold a difference here.
More
of the factor, more than.
More than. And folks, if you put the camera on Renegade, kept it there, and talked about Aurora, you wouldn't miss a thing. Like, that's where a majority of the action is going on. And right now, 5 members of the Northern Lights are pushing through mid. They sent the Lord down bottom in a big fat wave for DK, for the MP the King to deal with up top. And I can only wonder, is it inside the base that they can find some way somehow to come back? Maybe it is! Whoa!
After the Guardian in, they're going to force some defensive flicker. Still fighting under the turret, they go. Edward jumps in, Primal Wrath going to be popped. They collapse down. It is just way too much. The gold lead is too much, and Rora will end the game decisively, 2-0.
The light consumes the dark.